People, what up, people? My new intro song.
Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Yes, sir. Two. One. Tim Black. I am TimBlack.com. Tim Black.
What? Give it up for myself on that, man. Tim Black. Shit catchy, man. Catchy, man. Oh, I need somebody to dance with. You know what I'm saying? Bring a little honey into the studio like da 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 da. Get Paula Dean to bring her big waffle iron butt in here and do the nay-nay for me. They gonna kick her off Dancing with the Stars, aren't they? I mean, they gotta know by this point she sucked. Or did she already get put off the show? Come on, man. I didn't know they stacked shit that high. Come on, man. Come on, man. What up, people? Yes. Intro. All right. First of all, let me give a shout out to Tim Black's Wolf Pack. All right, that Tim Black's Wolf Pack. Tim said again, Tim Black's Wolf Pack. What up, Wolf Pack? If you want to be a part of Tim Black's Wolf Pack, all you got to do is go to my Facebook group and speak on it on Facebook.com. Yeah. I got my YouTube people in the house, man. Got to give it up for my YouTube folks, man. I know they out there, man. Bass Connor, my man Rob, Joy Green, all my people out there. Andy, Vic. What up, people? What up? I haven't even looked yet. I just have a feeling that my regulars are in the house. My regulars, let me jump over, man. Let me look, because, things change. Evian, Bass Connor, look, I was right, man. Because, see, I know who rolls with me. I know already. I can sense it. I can feel it through the monitor. We fuck with you, Tim Black. We like you, Tim Black. See, I can feel the positive vibes and all that hateful shit. It's gone, man. Oh, it's gone. Water off a duck's back. Gone. Worry about that. What up, people? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man? I guess I could make sure my stream is healthy. But the stream is good. Stream health is excellent. Oh, got to give it up for that. It's a beautiful thing, man. I got a lot of energy today, man. That's because I'm back working out today. Today was a workout day, so and I'm cutting carbs again. Let me tell you, man, when I stop eating bread, when I stop eating all starches, the weight just says, fuck it. When I stop eating rice, when I stop eating pasta, when I let those things, when I push that away from the dinner table, all my fat just goes.
Motherfucker, get out my face!
That's right. It says, motherfucker, get out my face. Oh, that's Richard Pryor, baby. Motherfucker. That's what happens, man. So I figured, you know what? I'm working out. I might as well cut carbs. And I know now, look. One day y'all going to come in here, it's going to be this. That's all you're going to see. Welcome to the Tim Black Show. How y'all doing? It's your man Tim. That's all you're going to see, man. Because that's how small I'm going to be. Y'all going to be like, damn, what happened to Tim? Tim smoking that crack? Oh, Tim, please tell me you ain't start smoking. Man, you ain't on the pipe, is you? Oh, come on, Tim. Oh, Tim. Oh, this nigga. I know he not smoking the cracks. I know he's not smoking the crack. Oh, Tim. My mom would be like, oh, Tim, please tell me you're not. Oh, Tim, that's what my mom did. Oh, Tim, please tell me you're not smoking the crack. Smoke the weed, baby, but don't smoke the crack. Please, Tim, and would you stop cussing so much? I want to play your show for the people at the hall. I can't play it for them when you say you dropped the F-bomb, Tim. You dropped the F-bomb. I didn't raise you that way. Hawk's Tiny House. What up, Hawk? Look, this is funny, guys. Real funny. But I'm going to get to the show stuff. Let me tell you something funny, man. I got like 3 Facebook accounts, right? I got the one I made when I was regular. This is a regular joint I got, right? Like, regular. And then I got a Facebook page, Tim the Bartender Show, which I may be discontinuing soon because I give relationship stuff. I talk about that, but I don't need to stay there no more. You know what? I'll get to that later, but I'm thinking about letting that go. If you don't want me to let it go, you need to holler at me, ladies. And fellas who frequent that page. Check it out. So I was logged into my personal account, not my Tim Black account, and I was I was letting people come in the group and speak on it. And then I always welcome everybody that comes in my group personally, right? To say, hey, welcome to the group, and I holler at everybody as they come in the door. That's what you do when you invite guests over. You shake, you greet the guest. That's what a host does. All right? So all of you rude people out there, you should greet people as they come in. So anyway, and I was actually accidentally doing that from my personal account. So my man Hawk, he hit me up like on public and said, you really shouldn't do that on your personal account because it's dangerous. You want to keep your identity, secret. I'm like, thanks a lot, Hawk. You just told everybody. I wanted to keep it low. I messed up, Hawk. I did, but I figured, people who noticed it probably just let it go, and then we won't call attention to it. No one will know. But Hawk called the shit out. Oh, Tim, you did. Oh. So anyway, I just thought it was funny. He helping me, but instead he exposed my shit. Like, hey, Tim, you dropped your cocaine. Like, motherfucker, don't say that. Just kick it to me. You supposed. Tim, you got your zippers down. Tim, your zippers down. Like, come on, Hawk, man. All right, anyway, so the show. Back to the show, Tim. The show's lineup today is going to be interesting, man. It's I got some stuff playing. Oh, shit. Did you know Facebook is down? Speaking of Facebook. Oh, God. So we're going to talk about that. A white guy rants against white guys. A black woman rants against white guys. Trump Nation. And the star of the day is Feel the Burn. Bernie Sanders. Feel the burn. Bernie Sanders. I'm feeling the burn. Why Bernie Sanders earns my vote. So far. Had to throw that qualifying in. Like I tell y'all. Find him with a live boy or a dead hooker, it's over. All right? I don't expect that to happen to Bernie Sanders. I don't expect that. Not at all. Okay, so Facebook was down, guys. Yeah, that website went down and people lost their ever-loving minds. Oh, my God. If anybody should lose their mind about Facebook going down, it should be Zuckerberg. Not you. Unless you make money off Facebook like Zuckerberg. You feel me? I'm serious, guys. I'm not playing. It was down for a little while, and people, oh, God, not Facebook. Oh, my God, what's wrong with Facebook? Nothing. What's wrong with you? What is your problem? Obviously, you have a problem. You are too wrapped up in social media. Too wrapped up. If someone talked to you in the real world, you wouldn't know how to react. Like, hey, lady, how you doing? What? You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you, babe. Oh, God, I don't know what human interaction. Can I touch your hand just to know you're real? Oh, God. I'm coming. That's because you women spend too much time on Facebook. Women are the number one consumer, rider, thriver, voyager, surfer of Facebook. And it's older women too. Oh, it's older women. Just ass out, just, hi, taking pictures like this. Bitch, you 38. Turn around. What's wrong with you? Have some dignity. Inbox me that shit. Don't put it on your page. I don't want everybody seeing your merchandise. It's just for me. Oh, I'm in rare form tonight. I'm feeling good. I felt last night. I got a little, I don't know, a little sermony. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get sermony. That time I want to hit them hard, but I want to do it without being sermony. You know? Oh, the Lord and the Jesus Christ. Nah, I don't want to do that. It's not the way I want to go. So, look, is social media making you, I don't know, is it screwing up your social skills? Seriously, it's something you got to think about, man. Not just Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Snapchat, which I don't use, which I heard is marvelous if you're 17, but come on, man. Is social media making you less of a human being? Are you losing some of your interactive ability with regular people in regular settings? Or are you recoiling to the Twitter? Are you doing this shit all the time? Just tweeting. You can't even talk to somebody right over there. You got to tweet to them. It's right over here. Just say hello. Why are you tweeting me? Get up. Stop tweeting me. Is that what we're doing? I think we're taking social media too far. I know there are studies done on it. I don't think social media makes you a better person at anything. Right? Now, maybe it doesn't hurt in all aspects, but look. It's a great tool. Facebook is a great tool. Twitter's a great tool. All of it's a great tools. Google Plus, not so much. Never really got into Google Plus too much. You know what I mean? Just something. It just seemed like it was in the way of my YouTube. It never really did what I thought it should do. So never really used it to its full potential. Okay. So maybe I've seen other people, they're doing very well, you know. I have a lot of views on Google Plus. I don't have a lot of people follow me on Google Plus. That's because I don't really post that much for Google Plus. But so I'm talking about all of them. You combine them all, and yeah, people spend an inordinate. That's one of them $3 words right there. You got change for a 5, you get 2 back. An inordinate amount of time on social media, to the detriment of their relationships in the real world, to the detriment of relationships with their kids, with their spouses. And oh Lord, let's not talk about the damage it does to relationships, or it has the potential to help you do damage to your relationship. Had to clear that up. Because it's not the site's fault. Your ass up at 4 a.m. texting your high school sweetheart while your wife is asleep. It's not their fault. You know, it's not their fault that you're doing that shit. It's not your fault. Your husband don't look so good to you no more because now you're talking to Mike, who lives 5,000 miles away and uses an old picture. His name is really Michelle, but you don't know that. Things have changed. Wouldn't be the fact you're in love with someone you don't fucking know who sells you the world, sells you a dream, and you just too willing to buy. Can I buy the dream, please? Can I please buy the dream and break up my family and lose everything I have over some bullshit, please? Thank you. That's what's going on, man. So Facebook was down, and we need to get over it. And I think it's a good thing. In fact, I think it will be positive for people to detox from Facebook for a while, just to do it. You know, just to say, you know what? Okay, it's sort of like, you know, when I quit cigarettes, right? And I thought smoking cigarettes, man. You know, I have just gone the longest I've ever gone without smoking. It's been almost 18 months now, something like that. It's been a long time. Let me think. May, June, July, August, September. 12, 17 months. It's been a long time, right? And this is the longest stretch. And I know that when I first wanted to stop, I said, you know what? If I can just like go cold turkey and not have any effects, I'm good. Then I could smoke regular, like a regular person. But I couldn't. I could not smoke like my brother could smoke whenever he wants and never buy a pack of cigarettes, and he's good. He used to go out with me and we'd smoke, I'd be smoking. He'd be like, can I get one? I'd be like, yeah. He'd get one, he'd take 3 hits, throw it away, wouldn't ask me for shit else. I'd be like, damn, wow, how did he do that? How did he do that? He don't really need them. He just do it because he feel like it, and when he don't feel like it, he doesn't do it. And then I realized it don't work that way for me. So what I'm saying is, take some time off Facebook and see if you can control it like that. Or all social media. Can you step away from the social media? Can you step away from it and be okay with that? Not be totally like geeking, like somebody talking to me. Somebody talking about something. I need to find out if somebody's car broke down, or if somebody dog got run over, or if somebody need an operation and need me to send prayers up, or somebody got a recipe, or did they talking about the new empire, or what's going on there, or who won the game, and are you going to geek out? Are you going to be at the Venetian blinds trying to look at somebody else's smartphone to try to get to their Facebook so you can log into your shit? I mean, seriously. I'm serious, man. I mean, I'm joking and everything, but I'm serious in a way too. Let me see. I got a caller here. Let me see if this caller's calling about this stuff, man. Hey, you're live on the air. This is Tim Black Show.
Smoke weed every day.
Well, doggone it. Well, doggone it, guys. Hey. He sounded 10, but hell, I can't argue with him. This shit. I can't argue with his logic. I mean, if you got to choose between cigarettes and weed, well, he's not old enough to buy weed. He couldn't be the cop weed. Be somebody there that would smoke his ass. You know what I'm saying? Roll his little punk ass up. Split him, put him in the Dutch. Roll his ass, light his little punk ass up. But hey man, they love our culture. They just don't love us. Is that what's going on, people? They love our culture, but they don't love us. I don't know. That's spent too much time. I ain't spend too much time. It's a relevant point, right? Relevant point. Let me go see what the chat room's talking about, man. I mean, someone said, Tim, you need to have 4 or 5 people on your panel. You need to be like the drunken peasants. I'm like, motherfucker, I am not. I'm Tim Black. That's who I am. I'm one guy. This is true. But just because you watch a show that has 3 and 4 people on it, don't mean I got to do the same thing, bruh. It doesn't mean that. You're used to that because you watch them. You realize there are other people who are very successful who don't do it the way they do it? You do realize that, right? But they do have a lot of Patreons, and you know what? I got to respect the game. If you would like to contribute to Tim Black, this show here, Tim Black at Night, what I do here on Tim's Take Live, please go to patreon.com. The Drunken Peasants gives over $2,000. Well, over $10,000, almost $10,000 a month from their viewers. I get 60. All right, so let's go to the chat room and see what we can do about the chatters. I'm pushing for the 365 challenge. Yeah. Chris said I'm looking sharp. What up, Chris Powers? My man. Black Arch. What's up, Black Arch? Narcissist Free. One man show. Love it. Narcissist Free. That's my man right there. I don't even know if that's a guy or girl. It don't matter because Narcissist Free is cool as fuck. So it don't matter. Joy Green's always up in the house. Where Rob at? Rob, where you at, man? Rob. Oz. I find Facebook depressing. Yeah, it is depressing. Joshua. Tommy's a dipshit, by the way, Tim. Oh yeah. I know, man. I know. Ryan Black. What up, Ryan Black? Man, we must be related, bruh. What up, bruh? Man, did you see what Auntie Faye did? Did you see that shit? Ryan? Why you ain't come to the family reunion, bruh? Come on now, you know us blacks gotta stick together. All right. Hey, man, just because a woman, so you know. Okay, nonsense free. Woman, so I know. Hey, all right. Hey, look, another lady supporting Tim Black show. I need to do more topics to get other women, to get women involved. You know what I mean? I'm always coming from the guy perspective. I need to come more from the female perspective. You know, kind of even it out, because I know the guys, if you invite girls to the club, guys will always show up. They'll show up. Now, some guys, they don't care. But in general, if you have a ladies' night, that'll be your biggest night, because guys show up because the ladies are free. That's just how it works. Well, because the ladies got in free. Not that you get to sleep with the ladies for free. I'm saying the ladies come in free, the guys will pay to come. They'll pay double to come because ain't no more ladies will be there. Get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. All right. Oh, some of y'all may have missed it, man. So let me roll this out again, man. My new intro.
Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Yes, I am. True. Funny. Tim Black. I am TimBlack.com. Tim Black.
I think I'm gonna keep that. Tim, you can't be doing that dancing and shit. White people watching you, Tim. Why you up there bucking and shucking and jiving? I can't have fun, man. I can't enjoy my show. No, you can't. And why you do your eyes like that? And why are you smiling so much for these people? White people watching you and they thinking all black people do is smile all the time. There are people walking around with that shit in their head, man. They can't enjoy their lives. They're always worried about somebody racist seeing them. Like Dave Chappelle said, they can't even eat chicken. They're thinking somebody white is watching them, thinking, look at them eating chicken. I can't live my life like that. Which takes me to my first story. Great segue, right? Great segue. We got a white guy ranting against white people. And I enjoyed it. Here it goes. Let me pull that page up. First, I got to find it. Why did I take that off? Here we go. Go to the video. Let me go back here. You know, it takes me a second to get it, man, but you know I got y'all covered. You know how I do.
See, I don't make videos. I haven't made videos in a while because I'm just like sick of the shit, man. Like the bullshit. It's like done with the arguments. You know, apparently if you're white and you're sticking up for black people, man, the white people fucking hate that shit. They hate. See, I don't make videos. I haven't made videos in a while because I'm just like sick of the shit, man. Like the bullshit. It's like done with the arguments. You know, apparently if you're white and you're sticking up for black people, man, the white people fucking hate that shit. They hate it to a passion. Well, black people got free colleges and free this and free that. So isn't that black privilege? Well, I mean, come on, are you that fucking stupid to even say a comment like that?
Guys, first of all, everybody can get free college, but you got to work your ass off to get it. I'm not going to interrupt Ryan, though. I like what Ryan's saying. But look what he said he deals with. When he speaks up for black people, he gets so much hate. I get hate when I speak up for white people. I get hate when I speak up for black people on certain issues, too. I get hate from everybody. Everybody. I bet he don't get a lot of hate from black people, though. But I get hate from everybody when I speak up, depending on the people who disagree with me. But yeah, this ain't about me. It's about Ryan Alexander Carr. Keep going, Ryan. I fucks with you, Ryan. Keep going.
The Jews. Look how much money they got back from the Holocaust.
Oh, shit. He said Jew. He said you, boy.
Are you that fucking
He'll never work in Hollywood. Let me keep it going.
stupid to even say a comment like that? The Jews. Look how much money they got back from the Holocaust. How much money they got. Where's the black people's paycheck? Ask yourself that. Okay? Hundreds of years of free labor. Shit, don't you think we ought to give some free fucking college, you fucking moron? God, these white people are... I'm telling you, I said in my first video when this all started, white people are fucking terrorists. And that's right, I'm white. Some of these motherfuckers just don't see the bigger picture here. That black people can't talk to cops the way white people do. White privilege is really here. And if you don't want to see it, you're in fucking denial. You can say whatever you want about me. Your words don't hurt me. Your little threats don't hurt me. Come see me face to face. That's all I got to say. Fuck that Facebook tough guy shit. What's right is right. The Jews got paid back for the Holocaust. So the millions of black people that died and the millions of hours of free labor they did, where's their paycheck? So you're bitching because they get free college. And the stupid, I'm telling you, white people, okay? Not all of them. Let me take that back. A lot of white people are just stupid and they just don't see the bigger picture here. You don't think there's white supremacy? You don't think there's white privilege? So you think blacks have the same opportunity as we do when if they go to a bank, they get higher rates than we do? You just don't see that shit? If there was equal opportunity, go through all the United States and all over the world, look at all the CEOs, tell me how many, and count back how many black CEOs or Fortune 500 members there are. Please tell me. I'll wait.
Hey, guys. I'm sorry. I got cut in on my man. Man. He gonna get shot. He gonna get his ass shot, y'all. Y'all, order top. Man, why y'all gonna let Ryan get shot like that? Why y'all gonna do that? Why y'all gonna let Ryan get shot? He cooning. Ryan is cooning. That's what cooning is. God damn, Ryan. These white people is stupid. Oops. I mean, not all of them. See, this is the type of, now I played this video for a couple of reasons. He right about a couple things, right? Jews did get reparations. So did the Japanese. But. He going over the top with it. Over the top with some of it. Some of it is true. Some of it is on point. But his delivery, the way he's presenting it, I'll wait. That's some get smacked upside the head shit. All right? That's some get smacked upside the head shit right there, boy. No wonder why he getting death threats. And the way he said Jew was like, Jew. You know, he said it harsh. Like, wow, man, you just maybe want to bring it down a notch. And they took this video off Facebook. I didn't know about it. But my man, let me get this shout out. My bad, y'all. My bad. Shout out. Shout out to my man Joseph Morgan who sent me this. Also, my man Rod Jones, because I don't want to miss out on Rod Jones. Rod Jones also sent me a video. That's later. But Joseph Morgan, thank you, my friend. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think, okay? What do you think? I think Ryan is cooning, right, which is trying to get attention. He putting down all white people, but he kept trying. He was going there. He was using very blanket terms about white people in general. Only an ignorant person says black people all get free college. That shit ain't true. You know what I'm saying? But I just he made an argument for why they should get every black person should get free college. Crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna open up the phone lines, man. Hopefully you guys are calling in. You know how I feel, and I'll go further. But let me stop. Let me go over, man. Oh, Ryan, ride or die though, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Ryan, he got a black wife, or he favors black women. Something's going on, man. He riding pretty hard. He might as well just shoot. Black nationalist. He a White Panther. That's a new term. He a White Panther. Oh, God. Let me come over, man, see if anybody called me, man. I got a couple calls. Oh, let me check it out. Joy. What's up, lady? How you doing?
Hello, I'm Black. I'm good.
Good. What do you think about Ryan, babe? What do you think?
I think Ryan is very passionate for the Black people. Bless his passionate heart. Very passionate. A lot of stuff he said was true. Now, what I've noticed is he had a lot of generalizations in there, but a lot of what he said was true. The Native Americans have gotten money and gotten reparations and gotten land. They're not in the best position, but the government, the United States, has acknowledged their wrongdoing, like you said, with the Jewish people. And also with the, was it China and all of that, they have acknowledged that. But they keep on, they even acknowledged it with the Africans, with the African Americans, but they reneged on us and did not keep their word. Right. So he does have some honesty and some truth in what he said. But I noticed that any time the truth is told, no matter what color the person is, anytime the truth is told and it goes against society and what society has pushed, propaganda or agenda, that person has a problem. People are going to come at him or her hard and heavy, and it doesn't matter what color they are, i.e. Tim Wise, Farrakhan, and even myself. I have been called a lot of stuff. So, he has a point. But anytime you tell the truth, you sort of become a target because you're going against the grain.
You're right. You're right. Absolutely right. Tim Wise, yeah, I heard Tim Wise. Tim Wise is a very deep guy, man. He talks on nothing but truth. And his style, I really admire his style. His delivery is really good, too. Farrakhan, he makes excellent points as well. You know that. I mean, his recent stuff, man, the Breakfast Club, man, one day I dreamed to have these types of guys on my show, these types of guests, I should say, on my show. And Joy, you need to tell people about your channel on YouTube, man. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, thank you so much. And I must say thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for taking a look at my stuff and commenting. I really appreciate it because I am a very small channel. So the fact that you're paying any attention to it, I must say thank you from the very bottom of my heart. And you guys, all you have to do is click on my face in the chat room, and it'll take you right to my channel. I'm typing hard right now, and it'll take you right to my channel. I appreciate it again, Mr. Black, sir. Thank you for taking my call and letting me plug my channel on your show. I appreciate it so much.
Not a problem, Joy. Joy, you earned that, girl. You keep this debate going. You're an excellent caller, and I appreciate you. And heck, I'm glad to do it. I didn't realize you had a channel until today, and I promptly subscribed, as you said. I like the video. Hope it'll send you some traffic. I like your arguments and your mindset. It needs more shine. Good people need to get some shine. People need to know you out here. Let me go here. I think my friend Rob is on the phone. Hey, Rob, how you doing, man?
Hey, Tim. I'm doing good. How you doing tonight?
Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. I like what Ryan said. Some of it I thought it was over the top, but some of it was dead on. What's your take on Ryan Alexander rant against white people?
Well, Tim, obviously I'm white, but I don't speak on things that I don't know of. I don't try to pretend I know of. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't go out there and profess that I know something, and I don't think it's not my place. And it's not, I think it's a hard subject to get into. It's a delicate subject. When I tell people that, hey, when I travel outside the state, and when they say, oh, you're from West Virginia, you bunch of racists. Like, no, not always. A lot of poor here, very poor, and poor knows no color. And when you look at the people that have come from this state, they're good black men of like T.D. Jakes, Steve Harvey, Eugene Landau Murphy. Right. You listen to their stories, and it wasn't so much a race thing; it was a poor thing. Right. We're poor. We're some poor coal miners. Were the Appalachians just poor. But I don't go out there and preach on things that I do not know of. And I tune into your show to learn more. And I do not think ill will of anything that you say or anything that I felt like, well, should I be offended by that? Well, no, I can't be offended by that. This is your perspective, not mine. I have no perspective on a lot of these issues.
Right. Hey, man, that's fair. You know, I'm wondering if Ryan has a perspective for them, but maybe that's what I'm saying. To know some of the things he knows or assumes, I'm thinking he has a relationship with some black folks. A little further in the video, he talks about in his neighborhood, very similar to yours. He says, it's like 1,000 homes, and only you can count how many black-owned homes, or black people in his neighborhood on two hands. So he was talking about that. So I don't know how he's getting his exposure, but he's making good points. He's making good points. The bank loan stuff, I know that exists. They did studies on that shit, Rob, and same identical application. Only difference was you change your name, and the name sounds like it's an African American name. It gets turned down, or the percentage rate is higher. They've done all these things. So these are facts.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I won't deny any of that. I've seen how you research and look at those studies, too. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And like I said, I use a show like yours to just learn perspective, to gain perspective on the world issues and culture. And just how you view the world from where you're from and your plight and everything came to be where you're at right now in your show.
That's it, man.
And like I said, that's it. And you speak the truth from you. So I'm not offended by anything you say and or do. Like I said, I have no perspective about where I'm at in my life, where I'm, I can't say one way or the other.
Hey, man, that's
from my perspective.
That's cool, man. That you care enough to like tune in and just check it out and pick up stuff here and there. But at the end of the day, I don't speak for all black people either, Rob. I'm just one guy. I try to mix in the funny and keep it real from my perspective. But at the end of the day, dog, I'm just one guy. There are some black guys who are whiter than you. And I don't know how white you are. I don't know you, but I'm telling you, I've met them. I've met them, Rob. I've worked different places in the government as a consultant, a contractor. I met some black guys, man, that we had nothing in common, nothing at all in common. They played golf and they dated all white girls, and they went to Ivy League schools, and they looking at me like, you peasant. You nigga, what are you doing on here?
They become brain surgeons and run for president?
Or whatever, So economics mean a lot. Economics divide people more than color does, I think.
They do, and I think that's what I'm saying here in West Virginia. It's a very poor state, and down in the southern parts of my state, there's small black communities here and there.
Right.
But everybody's country here. Randy Moss is from here. And you listen to him talk, he's country.
Yeah, he is. So is Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, Randy Moss, TDJ, Eugene Landau Murphy. They're country, but they're both poor. And the poor kind of unites us in that stupid sense,
Yeah, shared experiences. Know what it's like to have to stretch a dollar. These things matter at the end of the day. And you would think, that's why I say, politics, we start looking at politics, it's like, man, how are we voting so different when we have the same issues? Like if all West Virginians, if it's a poor area, why aren't they voting for whoever is going to, take care of the infrastructure, going to put jobs in the community? They don't. Why would we let something like gay marriage divide us? It don't make sense.
Right.
We got bigger issues. We got bigger fish to fry.
They have voted Democratic for the last, oh my God. This was the first time that they put a Republican senator this last last October.
Okay.
It was the first time they've had a Republican senator, I think, in 50-some years. And you got to remember who our other senator was Robert Byrd.
Robert Byrd.
Remember him?
Wasn't he the racist guy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He was
a KKK member, but
That's
he was like a long-serving. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So he was a Democrat. And people vote in different crap because labor unions and coal mines and, stuff
Right.
like that. So we're a conservative liberal state. It's one of those weird middle ground, but there's, like I said, the state only has 1.8 million in it. Well, Brooklyn, New York has 4. Just one city, one borough.
Right. Right.
The whole damn state has 1.8, and you go to a city block in Brooklyn, and right there's two of your states. So our votes don't count for much, and they don't pull much money. But I didn't get to choose I didn't get to choose my color. I didn't get to choose where I got to grow.
Right.
Right. And that played in.
Exactly. Hey, man, thank you, Rob, for the
But,
call,
I'll
my
let you
brother.
go to your show.
All right, bro. Thank you for
Yep.
calling, man. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Rob's always got good conversation, man. He's always, he just keeps it real, man. We try to be careful to, we don't want to offend anybody. I can tell Rob wants to pick his words kind of wisely. He don't want to offend anyone. But I know I can tell, I can't say I can see into your soul, Rob, but I can kind of tell people who are malicious. I'm not going to play the gotcha game like, why do you say, and just jump to assume that you mean the worst possible scenario, like your intention was the worst thing in the world. I hate when people do that. It's that gotcha shit they do, and then people can't have a conversation. Everything you say, they going up. What you did? You just called. Oh my God! You called me black. I'm African American, motherfucker. Just call me Tim. It don't matter. Just keep talking. Keep the conversation going. Don't worry about that part. But some people do that. It's the same thing with look, transgender, gay, homosexuals. They do the same thing with them too. It's like how can I say, oversensitive. It's like we can't have a dialogue. We can't have a conversation about gender, transgender, gay in the military. If everything we say, somebody gets offended. So, I'm not for political correctness to that point where we can't have a conversation, man. People can't express themselves, and we all jumping the gun. Everybody want to get pissed off and get butthurt immediately. It's like, damn, you get butthurt all the time. You so butthurt, we can't even talk. I can't even talk to you. Good morning. Well, what you mean by that? I just mean good morning. Why'd you say it like that? Good morning. I just say good morning. Hey, dog, I'm saying, man, sounded to me like you saying good morning, like you don't respect me, like you know what I'm saying, like I don't deserve a good morning, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people are crazy, man. So I was like, but I can tell that Rob is not on that type of BS, man. And you know what? I'm gonna jump over here, man. Now that we talked about Ryan, we saw Ryan Alexander. I'm gonna keep it moving. Let me show you something else. This was recommended by a friend of mine who called up. Another member of the Tim Black Wolf Pack. I gotta keep plugging that, man. Tim Black's Wolf Pack on Facebook. Not that I like Facebook that much, because Facebook, man, they do some little snaky stuff as far as people who have content on Facebook. I build up a following, and then they restrict who gets to see my stuff, and they got other people paying to get their stuff seen, and then I gotta pay to get my own people. It's a bunch of crap with Facebook, but it's a place a lot of people go. So if you're on Facebook, join my group. That's all, man. Anyway, Rod Jones. Back to this. Rod Jones sent me this. He said, Tim, talk about this on the show, man. And that's why I say join it, because I put up a thread and I said, hey, guys, if you want me to talk about topics, you got some stuff you want me to talk about, put it in the thread. Put it in the post. So Rod Jones was nice enough, man, cool enough to send me this. Let me jump over here, man. Almost there, guys. The page got to load up. Well, you know what? I already got that there. Let's try this one. Okay, we good. And you guys, let me know, man. Let me know. Let me see. Order, position, top. There it is. Oh, see, that's. Hope that you can see enough of that. All right, let me go. Let it go. This is, what's her name? This woman's name is, what's her name, y'all? What's her name, Tim? You would know her name. Latasha Ned. Oh, they're going to have a commercial. Damn it. It's spinning. Play, damn it. Look at that. This shit is not. All right, let me try it again. Reload it. Sorry, guys. It was spinning. Try it again.
Enough is enough. Our time is now.
A local woman accused of calling for a race war and the killing of police officers will stay locked up. Clayton County Police and federal investigators were tipped off to her videos on YouTube. Channel 2's Steve Gelbach attended the woman's first appearance where the judge read over very serious charges against her.
All I can say is yes or no, correct?
Latasha Ned was much quieter in court than on her own YouTube channel,
Right now we declare open season.
where she's accused of urging blacks to kill whites, take guns from cops, and take over police stations.
Start walking up on these untrained and stealing their weapons.
Ned faces felonies of terroristic threats and criminal solicitation for these gun-waving rants online.
I don't understand how a YouTube video is considered terroristic threats when I threaten no one.
Clayton County Police, FBI, U.S. Marshals, and members of a joint terrorism task force arrested Ned at her apartment Thursday night.
That's ridiculous to have me arrested for that.
In court, the judge also read additional charges of battery and cruelty to children, saying she beat a 14-year-old girl at her home with a belt, computer cord, and her fists. Ned asked the judge who the victim is.
The next charges of battery and child cruelty, I don't even have a child. I have no idea what you're talking about.
But the first appearance was not the chance to enter a plea. That's going to come on October 15th during her preliminary hearing, and Ned will stay locked up until then. She was not granted a bond. In Clayton County, Steve Gelbach, Channel 2 Action News.
All right, so the guy, my man Rod Jones, who sent me this, and let me give it up for Rod real quick. Rod, my man Rod. He also was cool enough to send me the actual video. Damn it. Get rid of this. All right, he was also cool enough to send me the video that got her in trouble. So let me try to jump over to that. What am I showing right now? Okay. Okay, yeah, you can see it on my screen here. Okay. So let me see if this will work. Let me jump back over the actual video, and you can see that conversation between Rob and I. Check this out.
Black power, black power, black power, black power, black motherfucking power. Black at your ass again. Coming to you live and direct to give you a message to all you awakened blacks. And all you sleeping niggas too. It's open season on the crack. We've had enough and we won't take this shit any motherfucking more. Time and time again, throughout the years and the decades, they have been killing us. They have been slaughtering us. They've been taking our children. They've been putting our men in prisons. They've been attacking our women through their wombs. And enough is enough. Our time is now. They fuck with the last nigga that they need to fuck with. It's open, it's done. It's open season on a motherfucking crack.
All right. So let me go back over here, man. Ooh-wee! It's open season. It's open season. You know what gets me whenever, first of all, for a couple things. Let me slow down, Tim. Let me hit all the points. Start calling in now because I need y'all to call in on this show. All right? Call in for her. Check this out. First of all, I do not believe her at all. I believe she was just trying to become internet famous. I believe she was trying to get notoriety and fame. Her whole delivery seemed bogus to me. You know what I'm saying? I try to enunciate. This woman like, they got the camera moving in and shit, the smartphone or whatever, and the red and the black, and I'm tired of a mother. She is really just performing her shit. She's performing this dance, hoping that she can blow up on YouTube. She did this shit for fucking views, and now her ass is sitting in fucking cells. That's what's happening. That's my first point. She did it for views. She did it for views. Second point. Isn't it funny, or I find it funny, that these people always talk about what other people should do? Like, if you feel so strongly that cops need to be shot, why are you telling other people to do some shit? Huh? Why are you telling other people to do that shit? You know, like it's like other people like, hey, if it were me, what you should do is you should go fight them. Won't you fight them? Well, no, that's for you to do. You should do it. No, I want you to do it. You're the one with the big mouth. You're the one talking about what we need to do. Won't you lead? Leaders lead. They get in front, not from behind, motherfucker. Go ahead up there, sister soldier. Go ahead out there and get shot in the head. Go ahead. Since you want to lead somebody to slaughter, won't you go ahead and be the first one slaughtered? Crispus addicts, Chris Hips addicts, Crispy Lips addicts, whatever. Come on now, guys. This is some bullshit. Never ever listen to somebody who's telling you to do some shit they scared to do themselves. All right? And I don't know, man, this going on with this YouTube. There's always little pockets on YouTube. People, a lot of it, I think, is like, it's nothing. It's harmless. It's just people venting, people talking shit and hoping to get recognized. I understand it. They don't have talent, so they have to be volatile. See, if you have talent and ability and skills, then you don't need to be so inflammatory. Everything doesn't need to be on 12 because you have ability and skills. You can create a lane. You're creative. There's ways to go, and I think, like I said, 1 and 2. This woman did this for show. She did this to make a name for herself. 2, even if she is being real, this is a horrible display of leadership. If you think you're going to do some shit like this, you should be the first one jumping out there. And 3, what the fuck would it solve? What the fuck did you solve? What did they solve by shooting the cop? What happened? What changed? What dramatic change happened? All you did was get more people shot. All you did was make a more of a fearful situation. That's all you accomplished. Being a police officer, I keep saying it, and people need to, and I'm going to keep saying it until people finally understand it, accept it. It's drilled into their heads. Right now is the best time in the last 50 years to be a cop. They want you to think cops are in so much danger. They really are not in danger. We're people. The people, us, citizens, civilians are the ones getting shot, not cops. But every time we keep hearing this narrative that cops are in danger, so really they're using this woman who I really feel was harmless, who I really feel had no intentions of doing shit except getting some viewers. Come on, man. If she thought she really could go to jail, you think she would have did this? Do you really think, is that really what we think? Do we really think we got to, but see, there's always the possibility that you could incite an idiot to go do something. That's another problem I got. That's number 4. You can incite an idiot. So even if you are harmless and you're doing it for views, like she said, well, I didn't know you'd be a terroristic threat. How am I supposed to know that me talking about killing crack on open season, how do I know that's a threat? That's not a threat. That's just me using my creative license. Like Ice Cube. Bitch, you had neither beat nor record scratch. Nothing. That was just you. There wasn't no music behind your ass. You weren't making a movie. You were giving a speech. You say that shit publicly, they can lock you up for it, inciting a riot. How dumb is that? In fact, I've had people tell me, like, because I used to do videos and I might talk about a pedophile or something in the video. I'm talking about a news article, and I get pissed and angry, like, we need to get that pedophile, we need to kill him. And so I tell them, you got to watch what you say. Like, what? Yeah, you got to watch what you say. Because that's a terroristic threat to that person. End up dead, you don't want to even get in that area. You really got to watch your words. It's like, wow, so if I have to do it, and I'm talking about somebody who's actually committed a crime, you talking about cops who it'd be different if you're talking about, a specific officer who actually did something and you feel this. And maybe that would still be wrong for you to call for somebody to get killed. You know what I'm saying? But it's different. I would find it less appalling, maybe just a bad choice. But I think it's really fucked up that you would call for somebody to get killed who you don't know who has done shit that you can prove. All right. That's how I see that. So I think she's been, she's being used right now to demonstrate how dangerous it is to be a cop and what they got to deal with. And they're now putting her ass on the offering. We're going to offer her up as an example for idiots. And she crying now, oh Lord. She going to be crying, oh Lord. In that cell crying, oh Lord. And don't let the Aryan Nation get that ass. All right? Up in there talking shit. Don't let no skinheads get your ass up in there. They get a hold of that video and find out what you there for. You there because your punk ass talking about open season on white people, and then you up in there. That, people got a funny way of shit happening. Now, anybody who says I'm wrong about that, please think about all the times you say the same thing about racist white people. Right? We say the same shit. This right here is a horrible display, yo. I can't ride with it. I won't ride with it. And I'm keeping my black card, goddammit. I'm keeping my black card. But she fucked up. And Ryan Alexander deserves a black card. So anyway, that's how I feel about it. Now I got to go to my calls, man, because I'm dominating the conversation. I said enough. Let me see. Let me see if I got anybody calling. I do. I got Joy. Joy, tell me what you think. I talked enough, man. What you think, Joy?
I think that if you're not going to lock up Nathan Ener, you remember Nathan, Mr. Black?
Yeah, I do remember him. I remember him. Yep. They should have locked him up.
Yes, Nathan Ener picked up a bunch of the shotguns and cocked that bag. I just said that's the last point you'll hear before we come stomping in your house. He told little children to join the fight and told them exactly how to join the fight. He told old people how to join the fight and how they could duck and dodge those off. This man is free today.
Did he go? Now I saw part of that video with him. I didn't see the whole thing. Did he say?
Oh, sir.
Yeah. Did he say kill? Did he say kill niggas? Did he say?
He said we don't let them in your town. Don't let Black Lives Matter in your town. Don't let Black Panther in your town. And he told the police to get the heck out the way.
See, Joy, that's how he. But see, Joy, that's how he wiggled out of it, because he didn't say all black people. He didn't say black people. He said Black Lives Matter. He said Black Panthers. He tried to wiggle his ass out of that situation. He was careful with his words, I feel. More careful than she was.
But the threat against the lives of people. And then he incited others to come in to hurt these people, and he even told them what weapons to use.
He did, huh? Did you talk about the slingshot?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's the slingshot guy, yes.
Okay. Yeah, they should have locked his ass up.
I'm not saying that she's right, and it pisses me off to hear all of it reminds me of the government where they tell these young people to go fight, but they're something to start in college.
Right.
Stop telling people to go pick up guns and attack and stuff like that. Stop telling people to basically go get themselves killed. Okay, because we're in the United States of America. We know that they will blow a goddamn city up before they let people uprise and just run the damn streets. We have too many examples of our own government bombing black-owned cities because some boy whistled or something like that. So we need to stop telling our people to go fight and get guns and go attack. That's just reasons to, that's a waste of life. And
Right.
when you're in a public forum, you need to have responsibility for what you're saying out of your mouth.
But you know, you're
But
right.
if you're not going to arrest Nathan,
Right. Right.
then let her the hell out of there. Cut the crap.
They should have locked his ass up too. I got no love for that fucker.
Yes,
They
sir.
should have locked him up too. I just think that he was a little bit more surgical with his shit. But still, we know what he was saying.
Sir, I wish that you could pull up that video.
You know I
Mr.
can.
Black.
You know
I wish
what?
you
You
could
know what?
pull it
I
up.
can. I can pull it up because I remember it. I remember people talking about it. I just don't remember him saying, you know, take a gun and shoot these people. Now you're right. Something about a shotgun though. I remember slingshots for some reason. Nathan.
He picked up his shotgun and
Okay.
cocked it on camera.
Oh, okay. So he made the suggestion that okay. He made the suggestion. Okay, got you. Like she did when she pointed the gun.
Okay, sir. Thank you for taking my call.
Okay, now I'm gonna pull up Nathan Ener, guys, because I want to see exactly what he said. Damn, this is turning into the race show, huh? Oh God, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. We gotta have a conversation, man. Shit, I done opened up the hornet's nest, and she's right. I mean, if this guy said, I never watched the whole thing. You know, you watch something that kind of disgusts you. Like I cut her video off too. I didn't even play all of Ryan's video. You know, even though I agree with his more so than hers, just because the standpoint of I don't want anybody to get killed over some bullshit. You know, if you give me a cop that I felt killed somebody over some bullshit, then I would be like, hey, I wouldn't have a problem with her saying we should go get him. I don't think it's smart to say that. I don't. And Nathan Ener, he deserves something too. Let me see. Let me see if we can pull this up, man.
All right, this is Nathan Ener from Hemphill, Texas. If you don't like cussing, go ahead and cut.
Okay. All right. Window capture. Bring this up. Joyce said it, man. She reminded me. Damn it. Come on, man. For some reason, I'm not able to pull that to the top, but I will just add a new screen. I'm gonna get it though, y'all. I'm gonna get this. Window capture, Ener, and we'll call it as we see it, guys. We'll call it together. My first time watching this whole video, other than little clips on Twitter. My first time watching. Let's watch it together, y'all, and let's get your reaction.
All right, this is Nathan Ener from Hemphill, Texas. If you don't like cussing, go ahead and cut this video off now, or get your kids out of the room because I'm very pissed off. I'll give you time to do that for just a minute. Okay, I want to talk to you about what happened in Harris County with this black thug went up and just executed a deputy because he was a white deputy, because he was a law enforcement officer. It's going to end, and it's going to end with that. That's not going to happen anymore. That's the end of it. Y'all have pushed us to the limit, and we ain't going to take it no more. There's stuff that us citizens can do, and we're fixing to do them, starting now. That black guy, he pulled the trigger on that cop, but he really ain't the one that actually killed the cop. The one that killed him was these Black Panthers and all these black thugs that comes to your town and marches and hollers oink oink bang bang and all that retarded shit. You know, they're the ones that's responsible for it. Them and people like Farrakhan wanting 10,000 volunteers to track people down, cops and all that, and kill them. Starting now, we hold these people responsible. Like I said, it stops now. don't ever let a Black Panther or any black group come to your town and march in that town and get done and be able to get in their vehicle and leave. That's over with. And law enforcement, I'm talking to you now. When we get there and we're gonna be there, step aside. Do not try to stop us, because our fight is not with you, it's for you. Now I'm gonna tell you old people, grandmas, grandpas, kids, all of you can get in on this. When there's a Black Panther group gonna head to a town and they're gonna rally and holler, kill cops, law enforcement, you put it out and you let people know they're coming. And all you older people that wants to get involved, I got something for you. This is called a slingshot. You go to Walmart and you get it. Okay, when these Black Panthers come to your town, to start with, they have to drive a vehicle. Well, that's where you start at. You disable them vehicles. You pepper their ass with rocks. You bust the windshields out. You stop them vehicles from running. When them Panthers has to walk and run out of town, they will not come back to your town. You people do that. Me, I will be there. If I have to be there by myself, I will, but I don't think I have to. All you guys like me that's able to stand up and fight, we gonna be there. As long as the law enforcement lets us know they're coming. And we're gonna push them Panthers out of town.
God damn it, guys, man, I can't listen to this whole shit, man. He is threatening with the slingshot. He is threatening bodily harm. He is threatening bodily harm. Let me go to the end. I bet you he ramps it up at the end.
And I'll tell you,
see if this fucker
rap
ramps.
sheet a mile long. She was full of dope, disrespectful embarrassment to her to Hempstead, Texas, and hung her damn self. Well, let me tell you something. A thug's life don't matter. We don't give a shit about you damn thugs. A black life, a white life, police life, a rebel life, a redneck life, all our lives matter. Every life.
See, this is what I thought. See, now, what he did and what she did not do, guys. Come on now, Joy. And anybody else. I understand your point. He was reckless. He did say a lot of shit. But he was smart enough to clean this shit up a little bit to make it seem like he's not talking about everybody. He's just talking about certain people. He threw in a black life, a white life. This is, you see what I'm saying? It was surgical. It was surgical. Check it.
Black life, a white life, police life, a rebel life, a redneck life, all our lives matter. Every life except for a freaking thug. Your life don't matter. And you sons of bitches, you fixing to find out how it don't matter. Because you done pissed us off, you bunch of bastards. Let's see. That's about it. That's all I got to say. To hell with it.
I'm looking to see. Okay, here we go.
Noise right there when we come in your
There you go.
house.
There you go. See, here we go. This is what she meant. See?
Nobody gonna stop us now, you dirty bastard. Last freaking thing some of you son bitches are here is that noise right there when we come in your goddamn house. Don't ever threaten another cop in Texas.
Oh, lock that motherfucker up, please. Lock him up. Lock him the fuck up. See, I didn't sit through this whole shit before. See, that shit make you look fucked up. See, that make me look bad, y'all. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? All right, guys. All right, let me come back. Here we go. Here, let me get back on the screen, guys. All right, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Make me look bad because I ain't watched the whole thing. That's bad, man. You know, some shit turn you off. You don't want to watch the whole thing. But I'm glad I went back and see at the end. But still at the end, you see what he tried to do? He tried to clean that shit up. But in my opinion, Joey is right. Right? And anybody else is right who believes that he should have been locked up too. Cocking guns, talking shit about coming in someone's home. Now, he said, people coming to your town, right? Inciting violence, is what he was trying to say. How you end up in their house? See, there we go. Now, he's a former sheriff, right? Someone sent me this on Twitter. A friend of mine on Twitter, his name is Lamont Calhoun. At Lamont, his name is long, Lamont Pierre C. He sent me on Twitter. Thank you, Lamont. How the fuck is Internet locked up, guys? Why is he not facing charges for what he did? He inciting violence, but see what it was? What it was is at the time he did this video, the whole world was talking bad about Black Lives Matter because they interrupted Bernie Sanders. And I told people, I said, let that shit go. It ain't that big a deal. They didn't destroy his platform. No one attacked him physically. They were rude, unruly. Let that shit go. It's nothing. But a lot of liberals, right? A lot of liberals went after Black Lives Matter just because of that incident. Over these two women who made an ass of themselves and disrespected that man. That's true. That's true. They did make an ass of themselves. They did disrespect that man, but look what they created. You created an environment in the media that said, it's time for y'all to attack Black Lives Matter. It's okay. So what? He put up a video right then. He said, oh, liberal media's turned on him. I can put this up and people won't piss a fit or fit a piss or piss a fit. They'll be all right with it. Right now is the right time. And also, guys, this is another thing about the lady I got to bring up, y'all. I got to bring this part up. She knows she black, right? I mean, she does know that, right? Like, she looked to be about, man, she's like she about 40, right? She does know she a black woman, right? Come on, man. You don't be, there's certain shit you do. If something come back on you, you got to kind of know what's up. I'm not definitely saying they both deserve the same treatment. Both deserve the same treatment, period. Right? But she's an idiot. He's protected. He's protected by being a former sheriff. He's protected because he's a white guy. Come on. That's what white privilege is about. Being protected. Having the complexion for the protection from the collection. As Paul Mooney would say. That's what it's all about. That he can get away with that. And she should know that from all the rhetoric she's talking. Right? Why didn't she exercise better judgment? All right? But, to Joy's point, anybody else's point, this guy deserves to be locked up too. Lock his ass up. Lock it up. So, which leads me to, see, I don't want to be preaching, man. I feel like a preacher. Let me get off this preacher stand. Let me go to phone calls and then let me, okay, no phone calls. I understand, guys. Ain't nothing to say. You want to listen to that shit, right? But both of them, let's just say this, both of them need to be locked up. Leave us the fuck alone. How about that? How about we lock both of them up for inciting riots and let people who just want to live their lives, just want to go to school, just want to take their kids to a nice playground, just want to, pursue their dreams, live quiet lives, don't want trouble. How about we just put these people who want to incite people somewhere else? Because I don't see where change is really going to happen on either side with either one of these jackasses. They're not helping the situation. Neither one of them helped anybody. All right? So, that's how I see it, man. That's how I see it. I hope y'all, I hope y'all feeling me on that. Equally, unfortunately true, I hear you at free. He's going to shoot you and get away with it. That's what I'm saying. And he knew he was smart enough to try to clean it up at the end, to try to say, well, that's not where the man. And you see at the beginning, he was saying, I'm upset, y'all. I'm upset. I'm angry. So y'all going to have to excuse me. He was doing all the disclaimer shit. She didn't do any of that. You got to do that disclaimer shit. Well, I was just angry and was upset at the time and, blah, blah, blah. She got people moving the camera. It's like a video presentation. It's like this is for theatrical effect. Like she's really playing a role. So I think she was bullshitting. Him, he using his trickery. He knew he was going to get away with that. He knew it, and he planned to get away with it. That's why at the end, he cleaned it up, guys. I'm telling you, he's not stupid. Her, that was stupid. If you know what, if she ends up swinging in her cell tomorrow, wouldn't anybody be shocked? No one would be shocked. Would you be shocked if she ended up dead tomorrow in her cell? I don't think you would. The fact she hasn't fallen down hard, if she hasn't fallen down on something hard, to this point is probably a miracle. Accidentally get tripped or clipped, you know? Come on, guys. You talking about killing cops and you in the correctional facility. We don't run shit here. I'm tired of people thinking we run shit just because Obama got elected. No, we know we don't run shit. Don't be an asshole. Don't put yourself in harm's way unless you expect harm to come. That's all. That's all. Have a better plan than that. How about we get our money right? How about we get our education right? How about we do all these other things that don't involve you getting accidentally falling down some steel steps tomorrow, lady, for YouTube fame? All right. Dumb shit. Armchair revolutionaries. Yeah. All right, guys, check this out. Let me get off that. This is funny, man. This is funny, hilarious. I want to make sure I got enough time. You know what? I'm gonna go to my important part first. Let's go to Bernie. Let me make sure I get Bernie in here. I'm going to show you now a video of Bernie Sanders. I'm going to show you a Bernie Sanders video. Damn it. Let me just get to it. I got to go through my history. Oh, here we go. Found it. Found my Bernie Sanders video.
In the past.
Stop it. All right, let me go back here, guys. And, I got to go through the whole situation of getting you this video. But this video is what made me become a supporter of Bernie Sanders. All right, so let me remove that one. Yes. Okay, so every time. Little technical difficulty. I'm dealing with it, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Briefly. I'm almost there. Add a window capture. Let's call this one Bernie. Bern. Feel the burn. All right. Let me go over here to play it for you. Now, guys, this video sealed it for me with Bernie Sanders. I want you to watch it, and I want you to give me your thoughts about the video. Of course, I'm going to give you mine. You know how I do. I'm never short on conversation, but here you go. The video that made me really sad with
20 years, the free market has helped lift over 1 billion people out of poverty.
Yes. You, in your speech tonight, you said you won't criticize or attack Hillary Clinton, certainly, but you did seem to draw some implicit contrast when you said you don't take money from super PACs and you vote against the Iraq War.
What I said is the corporate media talks about all kinds of issues except the most important issues. Okay? And time after time, I'm being asked to criticize Hillary Clinton. That's the sport that you guys like. The reason this campaign is doing well because we're talking about the issues that impact the American people. I've known Hillary Clinton for 25 years. I like her, I respect her. I disagree with her on a number of issues. No great secret. I oppose the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Okay? I want to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
Doesn't she?
No, not to the best of my knowledge, no. I believe I am opposed to the Keystone Pipeline. Okay, I voted against the war in Iraq. I voted against the USA Patriot Act. These are differences of opinions that we will discuss. But the issue that I want to be talking about is the collapse of the American middle class. You guys gonna write about that? Yeah. Is that an important issue? The need to create millions of decent paying jobs. The obscenity of the kind of level of income and wealth inequality that we have today. The reason our campaign is doing well is because people are responding to those issues. So I am not going to get into the game of sitting around attacking Hillary Clinton. We disagree. We're going to have, if I have anything to say about it, a respectful and intelligent debate. Other questions?
Why do you think working class people in America vote against their economic self-interest?
That's a good question. And if I knew the complete answer to that, I'd be a lot smarter than I am. But this is what I will tell you. I think the Republicans have done a brilliant job over the years. They're very smart guys in dividing people on a million different issues. They divide people on gay marriage. They divide people on abortion. They divide people on immigration. And what my job is, and it's not just in blue states, believe me, we're going to go to red states, we're going to go to conservative states, is to bring working people together around an agenda that works for their kids and works for their parents. Raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Having a trade policy that creates jobs in America, not in China. Making sure that all of our kids can get a college education regardless of their income. Fighting for pay equity for women workers. We have an agenda that I believe can bring people together. And when we do that, we're going to win this election very easily, I think.
How do you reconcile being the anti-establishment candidate with being a career politician?
Other question?
Well, you said you were a politician. I think that's a fair question.
I've run for office I've been in office for 25 years. As a candidate for mayor of Burlington, I became the first independent ever elected in the city's history by taking on the entire ruling class of the city of Burlington. Does that sound like a career politician? When I began my political career, I received 2% of the vote, and then 1% of the vote. Last election, I got 71% of the vote. Running for office, representing working people, taking on Wall Street, taking on the military-industrial complex, taking on private insurance companies, taking on pharmaceutical industry, I don't think that makes me a career politician. I think that makes me as a candidate who is standing up for working people and prepared to take on the big money interest in this country.
All right, guys. All right, that's what did it. Now I know I can go on and on here with Bernie, but I think you got the meat of the presentation of what he was saying, his response, and. Hey, Meerkat, I hope some Meerkat people out there streaming with me. I just added Meerkat, guys. Let me add my number real quick. I want to make it clear why it took so long to come around to Bernie and why this video resonates for me. Let's start with the good part. This video resonates with me, guys, because I think he's being honest. I feel like he's being honest. I don't feel like it's a show. I don't feel like he's saying it because he thinks it's cute, that he thinks it's what we want to hear. I feel like he's saying it because he means it. That's the impression I get from Bernie Sanders. From that interview, I feel like he means what he says. Like deep down. And there's a person who speaks from his heart often. Often. Almost everything I say is my heart on my sleeve. I can tell a bullshitter. And I feel like he wasn't bullshitting at all. I believe he stands for what he says he stands for, which is middle class, working class people. Very simple. Against the big companies, against the pharmaceuticals. And if Bernie Sanders was shot tomorrow, I'd understand. Remember Hillary Clinton was running and she said, she was talking about Barack, and she's like, well, I'm staying in the race because, it's early and JFK, he, had a little problem. People like, what? You talk about you think he might get shot? Barack Obama he might get shot after, He was more likely to get shot after by a racist. But he wouldn't be shot for what he stood for. You understand? Because President Obama, is in the pockets of big companies, Wall Street. I believe that. That's why he did not send him to jail. That's what I believe. So Bernie Sanders is more likely, in my opinion, to get his ass shot or in harm's way more so than Barack Obama was. That's what I really feel. Now, what took me so long to come around to Bernie Sanders, guys, and I'm going to let you guys talk when we get through this, I just hear so much bullshit. I had to connect and believe it. And also because of his supporters. Some of you guys think you're good supporters of Bernie Sanders, and maybe you are. So maybe this doesn't pertain to you. Maybe it pertains to somebody you know or some people you don't know. You don't know everybody. Instead of chastising people who didn't know about Bernie yet, who hadn't been touched by the Bernie Sanders burn, instead of chastising them and putting them down, you should have just exposed me to him. Exposed me to his points. Not just his policy on paper. The man. No one ever sent me a clip. I found this clip on my own. I had almost 50,000 subscribers. None of my subscribers sent me a clip about Bernie. I can actually rally people to get people to vote for him. I can actually use my platform to help his campaign. And none of you guys, you just thought, he said something bad about Bernie. And that was it. You said, fuck Tim Black. I could be more helpful to Bernie Sanders than you can. I have a platform that I can use for him. But I'm not going to hold you against Bernie Sanders just because you were very quick with the trigger. I needed to connect with him. I needed to feel that he was legitimate. I didn't use my platform to get Barack Obama elected. I voted for him, yes. I didn't use my platform for him. No, I didn't. Though he was a far, far superior candidate as opposed to Mitt Romney. And he kicked John McCain's ass, in my opinion. They weren't competition. They weren't good politicians, in my opinion. All right? All right. But Bernie Sanders, I had to connect with him. And now that I believe him, I'm down with it. Everybody should have their own sniff test. You should not side with a politician just because everybody else likes him, or just because a lot of people like him, or just because people are pressuring you. That's not what a democracy is about. Come on, guys. So anyway, I'm done talking, speaking. My speech is over. I'm going to go to the phone. See anybody, how does anybody else feel moved? Or did your bullshit detector go off just now? You let me know. Phone number is 323-870-4064. If you're on Blog Talk Radio, call in if you like. I'd love to hear you talk to me. And you can join the Tim Black Wolf Pack. Let me see if anybody's, got some words of wisdom or thoughts about this whole thing. I got a call. You're on live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Hey, Tim.
Yes, who's this?
Neil, that's Neil. Hang on.
Oh, hey, Neil. Okay, cool. I'm getting trolled so hard, Neil. I got to be, just like I got to always make sure it's a real caller. What's up, guy? Talk to me, Neil. Oh, damn. I lost Neil. But that was a real caller. Neil's a good guy. He's back. Hold on, guys. Hey, Neil, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Tim, how are you, man?
I'm doing better now, man. Now that I can believe in the burn, man.
Oh, man, look. Oh, my God. The hate I'm getting for back in the sky. Really? And it really, I don't know. It's amazing. What's extraordinary is, he should appeal to almost everyone.
Right.
He ripped, and I'm getting PMs and I'm getting direct messages through Google and Twitter that are saying, why are you supporting this guy? You're a traitor. We love you, but you're a liberal. And it's all coming down to they want to ask, well, what about the Second Amendment? I got to be honest with you. I'm really happy that he's out there and he's drawing attention to the lobbyists the media, the yellow journalism,
Right.
which pervades everything. They're so like you said earlier about gay marriage. It's such a non-issue that people get hysterical, and instead of actually focusing on things that matter, we're being led. I don't know. It makes no sense. And Bernie's going to be stranded. He's going to be. They're going to use his age. They're going to use the word liberal. They're going to use socialist.
Right.
They're going to use every opportunity. And right now, the teacots and the GOPs are focused on Hillary.
Right.
But for me, you're just like he earned my vote purely because he's honest. He's a decent man, and that's enough for me. And if he doesn't win, it doesn't really matter because it's going to send a message to those in government that we're aware of the bullshit. We're aware of the corruption. We're aware that, yes, do they care about you? Yeah, of course they care about you. Before you go, but do they care about you once you're in office? Hell no. Because they're supporting lobbyists. They're the ones that, you know what I'm saying? So, look, I'm really happy, but I'm going to vote for Bernie. It's a long shot, though, man.
I know, man. That's part of it, Neil, is people want to back a winner. People get emotionally invested in the political season, and they want to go with someone they think can actually win. And you get a sense that it's like, I don't know if Bernie's, if he has the chops to do this all the way. I want to support him. Maybe we can will him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can make it happen for him. But it's going to take. That's why I say Bernie supporters need to be more of an outreach. Do not chastise people who don't know about Bernie.
You nailed it.
Don't know, man.
You nailed it. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys.
Neil, I can't tell you enough, not to cut you off, Neil. I hate cutting off callers, but I got to say it. Neil, I can't tell you. No, it's okay. I can't tell you enough how it hurt me that people who have been subscribed for me for a year, when I said, who's this Bernie Sanders guy, and why is he acting this way or acting that way? Why is he... They unsubscribed and shitted on me. They had rolled with me for a year. They poured their support, everything, just because I didn't immediately back Bernie. I didn't know about the man. They didn't send me documentation on him. They did nothing. They just said, oh, he don't like Bernie. We don't like him. That's it. Instead of educating me, letting me know this guy was obscure. I don't follow politics to that degree that I knew all his positions. So we got to do a better job. If he's going to win, it's going to take people like me, people like you, all of us reaching out to other people who don't know about the guy. You're going to need me to go in the hood, talk to some brothers and be like, this is why you should come out. This is why. You're going to need people like Tim Black to get people to come out. I can go to Southeast. I can go to neighborhoods and be like, you know what? This is why. Now, he look different than you. He's 50 years older than you. But this is why you need to get to the poll, just like you did for Obama. This is why. He's cool in this way because he's going to help the situation because he's in it for working people. But if you shit on me, that don't help Bernie. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Not just working people. Not just working people. Everyone.
There you go. Yeah.
What I was gonna say is real quickly. These guys, I'm trying to convince these guys within the circle jerk that goes on. Everyone's liking their own posts. And I'm telling them, get out of the circle jerk and reach across to people that are on the fence. And they don't. No one's going out there and saying, hey, look, think about Bernie. Because what's the point? I mean, you're all stuck in the same room, barking up the same tree. You've got to go out there and reach across. And that's my concern.
Damn right. That's how elections are won, by converting people. You're right.
I guess my angle is vets for Bernie, and it's not a popular position. He's certainly he's right of Clinton on Second Amendment, but as far as his chances, Tim, look, I'm telling people offline, hear my vote simply because he's honest, he's respectful, doesn't engage in divisive commentary. It's very clear that he's followed the same issues his entire life, and you know what? That's what we need. We deserve better. Just think, we deserve better, and we accept the bullshit that's thrown at us every single day.
Absolutely.
And I just I think it's so important, really. And just another thing I have, it's no different. You know that thing that I'm not gonna, I'm trying to help a guy. He happens to be a Muslim. And it's no different to that dude because it's unpopular. He's not special forces. He doesn't have a beard and he's not carrying an MK11. He doesn't look cool. He just happens to be a Muslim man in Afghanistan, and no one cares. Even though he's a true hero or a genuine hero, they don't want him here. And also Texas, look to Texas. All of this is being generated through the NRA in Texas. A lot of hate. And to visit that guy you just had on, that sheriff, it's
right.
The worst. It's the worst, isn't it? It's a very scary place, Tim. I love you, man. I really do.
Love you too, Neil. You be good, man.
You also, man.
Later, man. Neil's a great guy, as you can see, man. We've talked offline about a number of issues, man. And, hey, man, that's always available to my Wolfpack, man. People who support me. We need to take this more than just that's what I'm saying. We're trying to make this be real, not just some video shit I put up on YouTube. We interact, we talk about things, we be willing to change your position. I'm willing to change my positions. I'm willing to be educated. I'm willing to help educate others. We got to work together and really do something here. Speaking of really do something, Meerkat, thank you for tuning in, Meerkat people. Come to IamTimBlack.com and join the discussion here. That's where the video is. You can also come to my Facebook group, Speak On It group. You should do that. Why you should do it is because I speak the truth. That's all I do. I speak the truth. I got a great group of people that chime in, they talk, we conversate, and we get to the bottom of issues, and we do it in a fun way. As best as I can do with my limited comedic skills, but we do keep it interesting around here. Let me go to one last call. You are on live with Tim Black. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello, you're on live. Who's this?
This is Ricky.
Okay, Ricky. What's your comment, Ricky?
So Bernie Sanders, huh?
Is this a real call, Ricky?
Yes, this is.
Okay. Cut down your phone a little bit because I can hear everything like repeating.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You're good. So what do you think about Bernie Sanders?
I'm trying to tune in. Like I just got up in here.
Okay.
And I'm not a big politic. Can you tell me more about Bernie Sanders?
Well, from what I understand, he's for universal health care. He believes that all U.S. citizens, everyone here should have health coverage. They say that's socialism, but I believe that should be a right that we all share. That was one of the reasons why I supported Obama. I have health. At the time when Obama got elected, I was working in the Fortune 100 company. I did not need coverage. I wanted other people to be covered. And I didn't care if I had to pay more for other people to have coverage. Bernie Sanders supports that. If you supported Obama's health care plan, now the way it's shaped out, I'm not so happy about some of the things about it, but I think all people should be covered. Bernie Sanders believes so. Okay? Pharmaceutical companies. When you go against when you want health care, you're going against the pharmaceuticals, you're going against the health industry. So he's fighting that fight. I believe in that. I believe that we have to take it to the medical community and say this is what we want. All right? Now, there's talk about free markets. Will you be better on the free market? Yeah, I know, understand that. But still, some people can't afford anything. So what do we do about the people who can't afford anything? That's one policy position.
You help them out.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what I would do.
You would do what now?
Help them out. It's the people that can't really afford anything.
Right. And that's what I think that all Americans should be able to go to the doctor. How could someone be against that idea? I don't know. How could you want, so all this talk about Planned Parenthood, for instance, everybody's bitching about Planned Parenthood. They're getting kids, they're doing abortions and they're selling organs. And okay. What about the people who don't get aborted? Can we feed them? Is that okay? Because it's like you want to cut social programs, but you don't want people to have abortions, but you don't want to help the people when they had a kid. Some people are not raised like you or I was with the benefit of two-parent home. Nobody chooses how they come into this world. No one chooses their situation. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to have more empathy for one another. And Bernie Sanders, now look, I don't know all his policy points at this point, but right now, hey, between Hillary, between Trump, between, what's his name, Ted Cruz, I mean, these guys, they don't have a shot with me. So it's coming down to very few people. Rand Paul, Bernie Sanders, Hillary. I'm not even considering Hillary at this point. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like I got 800 options. You're only going to have 2 options at the end of the day. And right now, my money's on Bernie, and my heart's on Bernie at the moment. But that's right now. You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow, I don't know. But right now, that's how I feel. If someone come from out the gray, out the blue yonder, with a better idea, with some better plans, I don't know. Maybe I'll look at them. I'm open. Hey, Rand Paul is not really, we have nothing in common, but I like some of his stances on some of his libertarian views. Some of them I like. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Trump, and I was kind of like, Trump's cool and all this shit, and next thing you know, like it's kind of like, no, he's not actually.
Trump says Trump uses a lot of he says what people want to hear.
He seems like a hatred type person.
He does, but he's saying what people want to hear. He's killing it right now in the polls because he's saying shit people want to hear. You choose a group. It's not rocket science. You choose a group of people to go against who people are disenfranchised somewhat. A group of people that you can be against. Illegal immigrants. That's a good one. They can't defend themselves, and most of Americans are going to agree with
it. Do is come here to America and make some money, and help their families back out in Mexico.
And another thing, he talks in big grandiose terms. I'm going to restore Americans, and we're going to, it's going to be amazing. You're going to win so much, you're going to be tired of winning. How?
He said we, as in the rich people.
Right. So, but he never tells you how he's going to do that. How are you going to help us win again? Because we're going to beat China. How? Because we're going to beat them. How? We're sending all the jobs to China. You should be talking about bringing them jobs back, Trump. He's not. He just keeps saying we're going to beat China. I want jobs home. So, jobs, that's my main thing. Jobs and healthcare. But, hey, man, thank you for calling. I want to play a Donald Trump video before I end the show.
All right.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right, cool.
No doubt. Yeah, man, I need to stop thinking I'm getting trolled. I'm not always getting trolled. It's like, I've been getting trolled a lot, Meerkat. I don't know how many people are still watching. I've been getting trolled a lot, so I'm really when I answer the phone, I'm always careful. I don't want people saying a bunch of derogatory shit on the phone and all my listeners get it. I don't like that. One last video, guys. I'm about to move this over here, man. Check it out, guys. For some reason, this got the spotlight on it. But here we go. One last video. This is Donald Trump, guys. And I just want you to see the lunacy, which is Donald Trump, for yourself. Damn it, I need a way to hold this camera. Will that stay for a minute? All right. You'll be able to hear it, if anything. If I do this, guys, Meerkat, stay with me real quick. Here we go. I think you'll get enough of it. I'll rotate that like that. All right, guys, check it out. Before I lose you, I got to go here and give you this opportunity to be blessed by the great Donald Trump. Yeah, it wouldn't be right if you didn't get a Donald Trump video. Add window, Trump. It was a speech he gave very recently. Here we go.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! This is incredible. We are going to make our country great again. We are going to. We are going to. Thank you very much. We had no idea. They said, we're coming to the state fair, and I said, I love the people of Oklahoma. We're going to have some fun. But this is a crowd that is massive. They have helicopters all over the place shooting down. Thank you all very much. This is incredible. So, that's so amazing. So, our country doesn't have victories anymore. We don't win. We don't win at anything. Think of it. We don't win with ISIS. We don't win with China, Japan, Mexico. We don't win with anybody. We don't win. And we're going to start winning so much that you're going to be sick and tired of winning. You're going to get bored with winning. But you know what? We're going to keep winning anyway, right? 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 He knows. We have many difficulties. Our biggest difficulty is our politicians are all talk and no action. All talk, no action. They keep working. They just want one thing. They want their job renewed every 2 years or 4 years. They don't do the job. They're not doing it. And they're appointing people that are hacks. And we have hacks negotiating against China, negotiating against the greatest countries and the smartest countries in the world. We protect Germany. We protect Germany. Germany is a money machine. It's an economic behemoth, and we protect. We get nothing. We protect Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia makes $1 billion a day. We protect it. We protect it.
Okay. Guys, the phone lines are going to go away shortly. So if you got comments about Donald Trump, I'll let you go before me if you want to go before me. Let me jump over to Blog Talk Radio. All right. Hey, you're on live.
Hey, one more last thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just letting you know, Donald Trump's watching this. Fuck you, Donald Trump. That's the last thing I have to say.
All right. You know what? We appreciate that. Hey, that was perfect. I said call in with your Trump comments before the phone lines end in 11 minutes. Look, guys, Donald Trump talks these grandiose terms. We're with China. You know, we don't win with any. We don't win with ISIS. We're at war with ISIS. I didn't know we were at war with ISIS. Are we at war with ISIS? Come on, guys. Come on. All right? We don't win with China. We don't win with Japan. We don't win with Mexico. What do you mean win with them? Okay, so he's talking about NAFTA. He wants to renegotiate the NAFTA deal, okay? Hey, fine. But let's be a little bit more specific about what you bring to the table. How are you going to get any of this shit done, Trump? How is he going to get anything done, guys? That's what I'm concerned about. He talks about all these things. He knows nothing about government. He knows nothing about running. He hasn't even coached a little league team. You got to have some prerequisites. You're going to hire a guy to run your country who can't prove that he can run a business? And look, why would we hire a guy who's all about making profits? We don't need, look. We have our issues with the 1% who run the country, who dominate, right? Right? They keep getting richer, we keep getting poorer, all right? Right now, they're getting fat. They've been getting fat on Obama's watch, frankly. Come on, let's keep it real. All right? The middle class took a hit, all right? But why would we hire a 1%er to run the country? He's one of the people that been getting fat. But now, all of a sudden, he's changed and he's all for us. I tell you guys, I said it yesterday. Because I do a show every day, guys, if you're watching on Meerkat. Why someone runs matters. See, that's why I'm with Bernie, because I believe he runs because he really wants to make things better. I don't believe Trump's running because he wants to make the country better. I believe he wants to make himself better. He wants to be the star of the show. But that's not a reason why you elect a president. That's the worst reason to make someone a president. I see him no different than Hillary, wanting it for the wrong reasons. Hillary wants to be president for the wrong reason. She wants to be the first woman president. I have no problem having a woman president. If you're good at what you do, the best person for the job. The best person for the job. But I feel that Hillary's motivations are not what we need. And I feel the same way about Trump. Guy's been a businessman. What has he done to shows you that he gives a shit about poor people in Compton or West Virginia or Appalachia or Washington, D.C. or Georgia or anywhere? What has he done? Name one thing he's done that makes you think he gives a shit about working class people. He cares about himself, and he cares about the limelight. I'm sorry, guys. That's how I see it. You let me know what you think. All right. I got a couple calls. All right. Joy, tell me about Trump, please. Your thoughts, just let me have it. I can be wrong sometimes. It's fine. We'd still be friends. What do you think?
I think that you need to pull it off, sir.
I couldn't hear you. You broke up, Joy. I couldn't hear you.
I think that you need to take
Damn, you're going out, Joy. Maybe you got a bad connection, babe.
Oh, okay. The board.
Yeah, it's like a certain parts. What did I do now? Oh!
Turn off.
Oh, shit.
The phone board.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Damn, Joy. Hey, Joy. That sucks.
Yes?
That's fucked up. I'm glad you told me.
Yeah.
But you had to call in order to do that.
No.
No, I'm saying if you didn't call in, if you would have blocked your number or something, I wouldn't have picked up.
Yeah, but I wanted to say this about Trump really quick.
Go ahead, babe.
I think Trump is telling the truth, and so if people decide to vote for him and get screwed, that's on them.
Oh yeah. That's
He told us. He told us, I gave people this money. They did wanted them to get. He's telling you some of the stuff because he didn't piss off.
Right.
And when he gets pissed, he's big. So if you vote for him, it's on you.
You vote for him, it's on you.
Thank you.
All right, Joy, thank you so much for calling, setting me straight. Damn it. I feel bad. Guys, if you're on Meerkat, if you're listening, I didn't take my screen off of the Trump video, and then I'm doing stuff and people can see stuff and shit. Hey, you're live.
Tim, this is Ricky again.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna run for president?
Oh, damn, Ricky, I don't know, man. when they make a body, when they
The way,
make
the
a
way you present yourself and the way you speak and the way you actually do all that is very good. And when you can run for president.
Damn, Ricky, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the support, man. When they make a full body vest, bulletproof vest, and with a hat to go with it, then I'll run for president, man.
Yeah.
All right, Ricky, man. Let me wrap up the show, man.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy your night.
Hey, man, hey, Ricky, I need you to be a regular, man, especially when you call in and say good stuff like that, man. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. I got to get used to taking compliments, bro. I've been beat up so much, man. It's like, I just run out of energy, I just like, I always think it's going to be a backhanded compliment, man. They've been trolling me hard lately. But I thank you. Guys, anybody who votes for Trump, like Joyce says, they deserve what they get. I did make one point I wanted to make about Trump. It's not amazing that Trump is doing well. People are hurting. Their pockets are tight. They need somebody to blame. And if you give them a superficial lamb, they'll take the lamb, slaughter it, throw it on the grill, and come and get it. That's what Trump did with the Mexicans.
90 seconds.
Mexican immigrants, what have you. Same thing Benjamin Carson's doing when he talks about Muslims. Throwing them on the grill to feed the people that are upset and angry. We shouldn't be surprised about it. We should accept it. Let's stop treating Trump like he's doing something special when all he's doing is feeding the hurt people and the bigots. There's a lot of them. That's what's disheartening. What, we got to take a page out of his book and reverse
60 seconds.
We got to flip it. I'm about to lose connection on my line on Blog Talk Radio. I want to thank all my callers for calling in. Come on over to IamTimBlack.com. You can check out the video version. I'll try to not have technical difficulties tomorrow, but we'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Download this podcast on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. And now let me end the show here and keep it going on the other side in this episode.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, man. I'm so sorry I left that crap up. I was doing good too, guys. I'm done. I don't think I have anything else to say. Let me jump in my chat room. Let me shout out my people who have the endurance of triathletes for sticking with me all this time. Black Arch. Ricky Daniel. What's up, Ricky Daniel, my guy? Good to know you. Pale blue voice. That's how Hitler came to power. Exactly. It's not amazing what Trump is doing. This is what people do. I'm not saying he's Hitler. I mean, come on, guys. There was only one Hitler. Please. All right? But the tactics he's using, they're very, very plain tactics. Go after someone. Crucify for the people, and they'll love you for it. It brings out bigots, and it brings out people who are just frankly upset, and they're looking for someone to blame, and you give them someone to blame. That's what he does. That's what Benjamin Carson did. All right? So let's not be in awe like, oh my God, wow, how is he doing it? It's easy. It's easy to do when you have nothing to lose. And you can hide behind the fact that, well, you know, I'm not really a politician. I was just joking. It's like a reality show. You know? It's very simple. It's very simple strategy, actually. So I'd like people that stop acting like it's a big deal. Anyway, downrange, my man, Neil. What's up, Neil? General Deer. Then I see all his rallies. I thought Trump was a joke. You're right. I thought he was a joke too. And then I see, he's been flying all over the place. He's been like 11 places in the last 20-something days. Yeah, I don't think he's joking. He's working too damn hard for somebody who don't want the job. Fuck. what if Donald Trump got elected? You know, I never truly even considered that shit. I'm tripping, right? But is that possible? General Deere, is it possible he could actually get elected? Is that what we are coming to? Is that couldn't fucking happen, could it? Nah, it couldn't. Couldn't happen, could it? Anyway. Iron Man, he just might. You're right. He just might. You know what, guys? I'm telling you. You know what? I'm going to be more invested. If Trump is in this thing, you know what? They talk about rallying bases. They say Hillary rallies the Republican base, the base of the Republican Party, because she's so hated. Trump is not hated to that point, but if he gets the nomination, he will rally me. Oh, man. He would rally the hell out of me to support Bernie. I would be at every Bernie. I would caucus for him. Come on, guys. Lord. We will move to Canada. All right, guys, man. I'm done. I'm spent. My voice is tired. I got to eat something. I got to get up and work out. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tim Black Show. See you tomorrow at 9. Join my Facebook group. Send me ideas, story ideas for the show. I don't come up with them by myself. Remember, this is not just about me. It's about we. We do this together, and I need your help to keep it going. If you can, go to my Patreon and hook a brother up. Drop me $1 to buy me a beer. Though I don't drink beer, I'll probably buy some water, a bottle of water with it. Well, I try not to drink beer. I'm watching my weight. But yeah, do that or do something on here on YouTube. They got a Fund Me thing or whatever. Hey, look, man, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. Gosh, I'm just I don't know the word for it. I'm really screwed up in the head thinking about Trump might actually get elected, especially after the conversation with Neil when we talked about the unlikelihood of Bernie winning. Damn.